Probably just get rid of the neutral art. You know what? Move this one down. So that after that, there we go. Now I will have the right one. There we go. Hello, hello, everybody. I know we're in ads, so give it a second. Go sleep. It was daytime when I started. Alright. Hello, only birds. How's it going? I wanted to try... Curious. I don't think I've ever actually figured out how this thing is supposed to be used. If you'll pardon my French, work. Oh, jeez. Just so much happening all the time forever until the last hour. And oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. That sucks. Oh, it does fit, like, perfectly on top of that. Okay. Someone was asking how you're supposed to use this, and I was just like, oh, you just, use it on the thing. But I, like, was like, wait, am I saying the right thing? Like, am I correct, or am I giving misinformation? So I wanted to make sure I was doing it all right. I am wondering, though, can you put it with this somehow? I don't think you're able to, but yeah, I don't think you can. That's definitely only for use with this one. if it's perfectly on, so makes sense. Makes sense. I definitely really need food now, though, so hungry that I can't quite escape the chair I've sat down in. Oh no. I hope you can escape the chair soon. Being is important. I have to sneeze, 1 second. Pops was home sick from work today, and don't know if he's making me sick or not, but like, I'm not sick, but I'm not well either, so I don't know. I feel like I might be getting sick. Right, there was a really nice looking island up today, so that should be fun to explore. Check in 1 second. Hello, Unique Tootsie. How's it going? Let's go visit here. I'm okay, maybe? Hopefully. I don't know. I think I'm getting sick, but I'm not quite sick, but like, I don't know. I couldn't even begin to tell you what's wrong. It just like, it doesn't feel like I don't feel completely well, but I don't feel really sick either. I just like, you know, something's wrong, but I can't put my finger on it. It looks really cool. Oh no, they're Japanese. Yo. Why? Why would you deny us the bird like that? I hate when people put the bird on a salutation station. Oh, let me use the bird. Well, that's cool. I like the mushrooms that they made with the peat moss because it looks like they have um dots already on it, right? Like the one time you actually want dots on the peat moss. Make mushrooms. That's a pretty cool idea. Flying is wrong. Look, they even put the cat on it. Like I can't even like ride the cat around. Ugh. Phobia spoiled me. I keep wanting to change into Magnet Rise and fly away. Whoa. That's a lot of wisteria. Hello, Shiro. How's it going? Excellent. Oh, the water. Oh, this is really cool. Chicken? Is it like a chicken battle mech or something? Yo! That was cool. There's definitely a story on this island. Yo! Hi! Hello? What's going on in here? Oh no. I wonder who's in here. I can kinda make it the shadow. Brittany. Hello, Lily-sar. How's it going? What this island is supposed to be? I have no idea what this island is supposed to be. Whoops. That's why we have, less intrusive. Oh. It's some kind of Dragon Quest thing. Maybe? I'm trying to get a better view of it. The center part is the DQ2 map. There are big holes in the DQ2 map. The holes are added. Redorak I'm falling through. Wait, hold up a second. Where did I see that? That's actually a very neat effect. It gives it like spooky long corridor look to it. Holy smokes, that's really cool looking. Ooh. This is really cool and also very... Yeah, I was just about to say. This is very nerve-wracking. Where was the... Probably over here. Trying to find where I was. Oh my goodness. It's all over the place. We're inside the lady. No! I missed! Damn it! I want to know. Because that looks like it's coming out of the deep ocean. Unless they just like chipped away at the... They just dug down so that you couldn't see the bottom. Alright, I'm not doing this at night. It's gonna explore. But, yeah, not happening at night. Where is my bed? Oh yeah, so like that's the edge of the world right there. So they did just dig all the way down. What? 100% thought that that was something I could walk on from the way that this was set up. Alright, let's go over here. Back where we started. Take a different route this time. Ooh, look, mangrove trees. I think that only birds are better. What even is that? Oh, I'm facing from behind, I think. Hello? That was rude. Why have a ladder up there if you're not gonna... People travel up there. You're just gonna immediately make it so they fall off. Hmm. You look so goofy. Kinda looks like a scarecrow. Is he a scarecrow? You think he's a goofy knight? Hmm. Yo, that's so creepy. It definitely looks like dead coral. The white coral and the red. This person had ideas and did all of them. Instead of like, you know, dividing it up into like Buildertopias or whatever, they just did everything on their Isle of Awakening. Like different little biomes and stuff. Oh, these are neat. Mushroom houses. Interesting way to do that. I like it. Pretty neat. Oh, the chart blends in really well with the battlefield earth. I was like, what block is that? It's either chert or sandstone. It's chunky chert. And then this is regular. No, chunky chert. I really wish that there was a bird that I could use. To get a better look at everything. No, there was not because it was on a salutation station. So you can't use it. Because you can't remove someone from their salutation station. And I feel like an aerial view of this place would be the best. Hydrate! See, because look how cool this is. Zach is sneaking in. Hello, Zach. How goes Island Hop? We just started, but this island is so built that it's gonna take us a bit to explore it all. Especially because I'm not quite with it, so like I'm gonna be jumping all over the place. Yeah, they're IOA. Probably because it's just so built up, but like all like over the place at the same time. No. Mm-hmm. Damn it. Not as good as jumping on the chains as I am others. Like the jumping from ladder to ladder is a little bit easier because you don't go like around the the ladder. Is this supposed to be like a ship? I definitely do not want to try this island in the dark. Anxiety enough in the daylight. Um, the block choices are not what you would think for a spaceship. Yeah, no. But the shape of it does kind of say spaceship. See? Uh, mushroom. Wait, what? How are there speech bubbles over there? Oh, because they put mushrooms on, but they didn't do anything with them? Why do they look weird? I'm so confused. I'm not sure how they did this. Posture check, yeah. I was shrimping a little bit. Where did my mushrooms go? Oh, there. Oh, I can't use the thing. I can't... Maybe that's why it's black. It's because I can't use it. I don't think I've ever seen anyone start, like, put them in, but not actually start them to cook. So silly. I'm guessing that these are supposed to be... Like, this is supposed to be a guy, which doesn't make sense when they've used that for, like, other things. That's why, like, on my island when I was using, like, like, the stuffies as actual, like, alive critters, I wouldn't use them anywhere else. It's because it's a little bit weird that, like... This is supposed to be a creature of some kind. But all these identical things beside it are not. Yeah, but it's in the middle of the bridge with, like, what looks like a sack of wheat or whatever. So it looks like it's carrying it or it's on its back or something. And, where is it? The other reason I think so is because here there's one sitting in front of the throne with a crown on its head, so... That's why I was like, oh wait, maybe it's supposed to be something. You would look in that and assume they got cursed into trees? DQB style? Maybe? Unless someone wants to come over here with a Japanese account and tell us what everybody's saying, then nope. We'll never know. Let's see, here's another guy. Alright. Let's go here. Well, that's a pretty neat hot spring. Four, 5, 7, 8, and 11. This is very true. I think Only Birds tends to watch other people play more than he plays himself. Ooh. That's very neat. Hot springs. Actually, this would be good to keep in mind, Only Birds, from the hot springs that I wanted to do. Because this, like, if this was like chert, in the chert area that it is, it might like blend down very nicely. It looks like no, but they didn't. They just, like, the different colors of things. Like, the different floors changes the color. No! There we go. I want it saved in-game so I can reference it. Yo. Yeah, the color chalk blocks. Zach, don't worry, I've only played Builders 1 and 2, so I'm also super rookie. And I have no plans to play any of the other Dragon Quest games. At least I have B1 under my belt. Barely. I barely finished B1, and only because B2 was coming out. I want to walk on that, but I know that that's a trap. Oh my god, what? What? Oh, they must have magnet blocked it. That's wild. I was not prepared to actually be able to walk on that. I'm guessing this is where the hermit sits for them. Hmm. Your your IOA is looking absolutely magnificent. What are you talking about? Your IOA is just a work in progress, sir. You just haven't gotten to this point yet. But you're working on it slowly but surely. That's all that matters. I don't think I've ever seen anyone like actually turn this area into like a proper hill or mountain or something. So like I'm thoroughly impressed that they actually turned it into like an actual mountaintop. Trees can have fonts, right? I mean... It's a fantasy world. You can do whatever the heck you want, dude. It's a worm of some kind. You hid yours as a tree. That is a clever way to handle it. Yeah. Mine is just a floating island. This is the beach. Oh, this is really cool too. Like, this is just incredible. It's the same one as in the other place, but this one's like got like moss growing on them. And their hammer looks rusted. Yeah, a little bit. I'm trying to find like the individual builds and explore those, but there's just so much. This is suspicious. Maybe not. Maybe not. It looked very suspicious. Man, I want this so bad. Give it to me, Square Enix. Please, I will pay you money for it. I would seriously pay them like $5 for all the bonus, the pre-order bonus. And the thing is that they're like giving it to the Japanese for free. Like you can get all of the pre-order bonus stuff in Japan for free. But like I would pay them money for it. And so like I feel like they're losing out on some money because there's a lot of people who want it, who would pay for it. All right, I am done, I think. I haven't seen everything, but I am done. And actually, I have an ad starting and I have to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna take a couple-minute break when the ad goes. Be right back. All right, there we go. All right, let's go visit Sui. I can't read that. That's way too small. So silent. Hello, welcome back. Soul. Soul? I don't know. I do not know how to say this person's name. Sorry, what was that? Oh, I yawned? Panda! Cute panda. Very cute panda. Very big buildings, holy. Alright, I'm gonna start here, because I don't think they've done much with the... Huh, interesting. This is very interesting. The different layers to the house. Hello? Oh. What are you doing up there? You guys are stuck, eh? Not smart enough to find the door. Honestly though, like the NPC pathing in this game makes me so glad that they added blocks that count as roads in Pocopia. So that you can at least try and help guide the NPCs along. Oh, that looks pretty neat. I love when people do things like this. It's so much fun. Very neat. Yo. The fun arch. Oh, this is so cool! I love this a lot. Oh my goodness. I love this. It's so fantastic. Yeah. I bet there's a ton of magnet blocks. Holy smokes. I don't know if any of these trees are even real. Yeah, just these ones that are maybe. Yeah, but some items just collide with each other, so. Yeah, same. Yo. Wait. Oh, that's my picture. I was like, wait, what? If whatever picture isn't up, it'll just show random from the visitors album instead. So I was like very confused as to why that picture was there. I mean, they're supposed to be like withered trees, so they're supposed to be like dead trees, but everyone uses them as fall. Because they ate the only orange tree in the game. Oh, this house is so cute. Red and pink. So great. So crazy how, like, this is the same block, and yet, like, this looks so much darker than this. And even, like, under the plant looks darker. But, like, it's, like, in actuality, it's, like, a super pale color. But it looks so dark. And this just makes me wish all the more that we could choose the shade that we dye something, and not just the color. Even if, like, using the dye only dyed it to, like, the base colors, and if you wanted to dye it to, like, a lighter or a darker version of the base color, you had to use a paint bucket, I would still be okay with that. So many naps in the game tonight. Hey, I'm currently playing the demo of this, still at the very beginning, but I will say the humor is great. Also, the island you're on looks amazing. I know, doesn't it? This is why we've been exploring islands. It's to showcase all the hard work that people do. Hello, Boyd. How you doing today? I'm glad to hear that you're liking this game. Well, who knows? You might get to the end of the demo and be like, no, I have to play more, and then buy it, so. Like the rest of us. Potentially one of us. You spent a lot on Pocopia, but, hold on one sec. Sorry, what? And you're only just noticing now? Well, you better hope so. But anyways, this, as I was saying before Kid interrupted, this game goes on sale a lot, especially if you buy it on PC. You can get it for like super cheap. So. I can't hear you, so whatever. You'd wait for a sale? Yeah. And don't listen to them. Umber is horrible. Would I recommend the PC version over the Switch version? So the Switch 2, like playing this game on the Switch 2 is actually runs really, really well. Even better than the PlayStation 4 runs. So, I mean, it's fine, but if you want to like have like cheats or anything like that, then PC version is the only way to do that. Yeah, there's a couple of like bonus items. Like there's not a lot of mods because SE hates mods, and so they make it really hard. Just peppermint, please. SE makes it really hard to like mod their games. But yeah, they're people. Oops. I fell. There we go. Okay, got back up. There have been people that have been working on it, so like you can cheat items in, and you can like make it so that you have infinite stamina. You can make it so that like you never get hungry. Stuff like that, which is fun. On PC only though. But yeah, there's like the pre-order bonuses that like it's literally only available on Switch if you buy like this super deluxe bundled game plus DLC pass. And you can get those items if you get it on PC, like just for free. You can just cheat them into your game. Cheats are bad the first time you play through a game. Cheats are fine on your 5th playthrough of the game. And when you know what you're doing and you just want the items more than anything. You're definitely not above cheats and mods. It's actually really, really nice. So on my PC game, because I own this game on Switch, PC, and PlayStation. So on my PC game, I have it so like the first 3 slots never go below 80. So it's always 80. So then I just have infinite of them, essentially, because it never goes below 80. And then I just turn off stamina. Oh, wrong button. I turn off stamina, and I turn off hunger, because I hate eating. I hate eating so much. And then that's pretty much all I do for the cheats. That's it. When I finally get to play on PC, I'm a cheat in all the items, yeah. The game is easy enough to not cheat during playthrough. It's in the post-game or second playthrough thing. Yeah, exactly. Like, I look at my PC game as my New Game Plus game. I wouldn't need to cheat in a stack of 999 Umber because, as I said, I have infinite if I put it in the first 3 slots. So I don't need 999. Unnecessary. Zach wouldn't need 999 either. Zach can just do the same thing. Unlimited Umber. 999 slime stacks, yeah. Well, hello there. Hi, Dalen. Hi, Dalen? How's it going? But you, like, that's what I'm saying, Lily, is, like, if you have, so that, like, the first 3, like, that this can never go under 80, right? All you do is you put away, and you put away, like say my max that I need to have it, for this lot is like 740. So what I do is I just put away 739 so that I have one in that slot. It immediately will go back to a 740 when I deposit. And so you can just sit here and deposit it over and over and over again, and it'll fill the box up. Like, you don't have to cheat that in. It's like the reason that the like 80 minimum. Yeah, it's really, really good. I like highly recommend that. It's like, of all the cheats, that's the one that I recommend because it's the easiest. I'm gonna turn that off. It just really gives it that new game plus feeling or whatever. You're good? I'm doing all right. PlayStation remove this game from Plus so you can no longer play it. Oh, noes. You're gonna have to buy it. 80 builder souls, yeah. No way. It's worth it though. Well, time to go find a physical copy of it because I know that, like, for me, this physical copy that we bought, my husband found it for like $26 in like a used store. So this game came out in 2018 in Japan and 2019 in the rest of the world. So it's been out for a while. You've been to Akihabara like 50 times already now. I never see a copy. Boo. Yeah, I would imagine this is because it's based off of like it's like a chibified version of the artwork for the rest of the Dragon Quest series. Yeah, Toriyama style. Once you own this game, you do not want to sell it. Exactly. It's worth it. I have over 6,000 hours in this game, so it's made all 4 copies that I've purchased of this game worth it. Because we own it on Switch twice. So that I could play with Kiddo. Thank you, thank you. No? He made Chrono Toriga. I've not heard of that one. Feeling crummy, so gonna take a shower. Have a good shower. I hope you feel better. Steam had Chrono Toriga because Steam has Dragon Quest Builders 2, and it's often on sale, like mega sale on Steam. Oh, Chrono Trigger? Is that what you're talking about? I have Chrono Cross, which is the sequel. I've never played Chrono Trigger, but somehow played Chrono Cross. Ooh, very cute. Alright, you know what? Let's, oh, did I leave my bed somewhere? Or did I just not put it in? Not good. You would sell your brother before you would sell it. Oh dear. Steam still wants 8,010 yen for Dragon Quest Builders 2. Honestly, keep an eye on that on Steam though, because it goes on sale a lot on Steam. So like you can get it for a pretty good price on Steam. Yes, this game is the best game. I'm really hoping that Pocopia showed them that they were very silly to not make a third one. Even with the Umber, it's the best. Oh, Shira, One Track Mind with the Umber. Oh, 8,000 is 70 Canadian? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is a lot. But yeah, like it really does go on sale a lot, so keep an eye on it. Oh, look at this house, it's so cute. I really like their use of color and mixing the blocks together. Like, I would not have considered mixing blocks like this. And it's very cute. We haven't decorated the house yet, but it's very cute. Huh, I wonder where the light boxes are. They've got to be under here, right? Yeah. That's neat. You want Ruru's? Oh, Lulu? The side ponytail? I think you can get the side ponytail. I really, really like this. We did a really good job. I've been watching get even more. To practice building. It almost looks like a cake with the layers. Yeah, kind of. I can see what you mean. Can never make anything good. Well, it takes practice. I think Sapphire does have a way to change the hair a little bit because I think Ray was changing their builder's hairstyle a little bit and their outfit. So I think Sapphire's mod is getting close to being able to make the builder look like what you want them to look like. You mod all the time for Fallout and Skyrim. Yeah, the modding scene for builders is still very, very small, and they have a hard time doing anything because they're still trying to figure out how to do a lot of things. Because SE doesn't like modding, so but there is a fair amount that you can do, which is nice. I think a lot of the mods are on GitHub. So should look into that. Ooh, I really like that. That looks really cool. These pillars. Yeah, stone, wood, stone, and then pillar. Pillar midsection with the roof supports. And I think it's GitHub. No F. Ooh. This person's really good at building houses. Cute. That's a lot of hydrangeas. I just noticed. Houses here are charming. Everything is underground, so you don't have to worry about anything attacking. In endgame, you can get an item that stops things from attacking. And sometimes you cannot find that item and you're stuck in nothing attacking. Yeah, poor Shiro. I'm sad that nobody's found your thing for you. Amuses me when the golems go in the houses. Like, sir, how are you? You don't fit in there. You're clipping through the wall. Look at how cute these are. Hello, Mr. Slime. How's it going? Ooh, I like this window, actually. That looks pretty swanky. There's so many monsters here. Oh, dang cute. What? Well, hello, Hayden. I need to learn how to make these roofs so bad. You need to sleep. So sad. Ah. Well. We'll see next time. Thanks for hanging out, Shiro. I don't know if you ever come to Wednesday's stream, but if Hubs actually did make me sick, I probably won't be streaming on Wednesday. So you have to keep an eye out in the Discord for Wednesday to see if I'm actually streaming or not. And Friday. Or Friday. I'm hoping that I can just sleep it off and not get too sick, but I'll have to see. Yeah, Friday you come once in a while? Yeah. Wasn't sure if you ever made it to Wednesday streams or not. Well, good night, Shiro. Have a good sleep. Good luck at work tomorrow. I hope it's a good day. These houses are so cute. I think that's everything. Because they didn't build anything over here. So that is all there is to see. All right. All right, let's see what else we got on the board to visit. Bazingo? Oh, fish tank. This island lags a little bit. Hello, welcome back. Oh, Heidelin, did you ever see my Japanese-inspired town that I made? I should show that to you once I'm done exploring this island. It's way out. It's way out in the ocean here. I made an island. So I cannot put NPCs to live there. So I made it for Hammerhood dolls. So everything is a little bit smaller scale, so it was harder to build, but it was a lot of fun. It was a fun challenge I gave myself. I think I did pretty good with the Hammerhood dolls to show that they're living there. The game would crash and burn with unlimited building space. The game would not be able to handle unlimited. I think even with PC, it would. I think even with PC. Hey, my PlayStation 5 runs better than my PC, probably. Yeah, you can. You just need to add Bedrock. But I think there's, like with the way that the game was made, if you add too many chunks, it crashes the game. Like there's a set number of chunks that it will allow for, and then if you have over that, it crashes the game. Which is unfortunate. You have the best gaming PC you can get currently, so you're good. That's pretty good. My PC is pretty old, so it's not the greatest. But it does the trick for streaming, and that's all that matters. Wow, that's a lot of traps. Good little bunny. It's a good thing you spawned out here and not over there. Without even knowing, you did yourself a favor. I love those little bunnies so much. They're so cute. Oh, they destroyed some of the ship. And we're not sure what to do with the rest. That's pretty funny. You hate killing them, but you need the meat? Yes, exactly. It didn't look like there was anything in those traps, but that's because you kind of have to be near there to spawn. Oi, oi, oi. The game does not like that build. It's too much. But also that. How is that not eating their world? Ooh, I like what they did with the bricks there on that build. That looks really cool. Yes. This is the mountaintop. Which they've been going out, apparently. That's what I want to know. Interesting. Guess we're gonna have to swim up the lava. They're so silly. I mean, at least they lucked out in that it's not eating through anything, but... Oh, that would be why that building lags so much, because it's all hollow underneath. And the game does not like hollow. Oh, it looks like they were playing with lava here. Yep, they definitely were playing with lava. Look at this. We saw this last week on that island that we visited. This is so funny. Like, oh, maybe putting lava here is not a good idea, and so then they put it around the tower instead. Only birds since leaving. But yeah, this is why that area up above is so laggy, is because it's all hollow underneath here. Looks like they were trying to fill it in a little bit, maybe? But not all of it. Ooh, that's a very swanky Torii gate. Holy. It is very, very cool. Alright. You are free from the ads. Hooray! I can show you my town. That's what I did to my hermit's mountain. It's a work in progress still, but it's, yeah. Mm-hmm. They're a lot of fun. Alright, so this is the boat slash train station. But see, I have these little guys because they live here. And, that's their home over there. And the coral reefs are all built really well. A lot of the houses are, thank you. Only Birds helped me build that, and unique to see. Well, these are the just basic little townhouses or whatever. It was hard to, like, get it really Japanese, feeling for the little ones. But, for some of the other houses, I feel like I did a much better job. You forgot that you helped? Like, that's just that this is the winemaker, I guess. His vineyards. And then these are some just little tiny houses. But the one that I think is the best is this little rice farmer. So they work in the fields. And they're rice fields. But yeah, I tried to go with neat little torii gates. These guys are taking offerings up to the shrine. And then that is the tree. And the little shrine. The mountainside rice field looks pretty accurate. Awesome. And then I tried to make the shrine as accurate as possible as well. But it's just for little hammerhoods, so everything's a lot smaller scale, so it's a lot harder to build. You wanted to build a mother tree on your island, but can never find it at anyone else's island to copy it. Yeah. That makes it hard when you're not sure how you want to do it. It takes a few blueprints to copy it from Furrowfield. I have a bed out. Hooray. Yeah, you need like 3 or 4 blueprints, I think, to get the tree. Alright, let's find another island to explore. Wish you could copy the blueprints we have to build it layer by layer. Yeah, that would have been nice. But alas, they did not allow us to do that. Interesting. What does this say? The last character is not accurate. Well, the last character is an oh, like, do you mean the one before the exclamation mark? Or the one on the left? Hang on. There we go. This one here, is that the one that you're talking about? It hit a critical spot? I see. But, like, are you talking- ugh, come on. Arrow, please. Are you talking about, this character or this character? This one, okay. Yeah, probably hard to make it in pixel image. Bon séjour là. Okay, let's go see this guy's Chicago. Or this girl. Sophie Anderson. Tiny tiger. It's Loptak. Chateau Sorepte. Ept. Filtertopia. Ocean. That's the only thing they've got on their Buildertopia. By the looks of it. Everybody's wearing the one robe. Interesting. Puppos. Can you pet the dog? Yes, you can, and you can pet the cats. Unless the dog pushes them out of the way. It's so cramped. I don't know how people play with such short ceilings. Alright, well there isn't much here. They've got a good start. A house in real life is not sure. Exactly. Exactly. Like, many houses have 7 feet ceilings. Sorry, I don't know. I'm weird Canadian measurement, as only Brits has pointed out. 2.1 meters tall. You're still weirded out by our Canadian wave measurement. You were you didn't believe how bad Canadian measurements were until you confirmed it with 3 different Canadians. Science. Yeah, I think the one that like trips people up the most is that like we measure distance in hours or minutes, not in like kilometers. Kilometers is for what speed you're going. But if I'm like going um to my friend who lives in in a different town or whatever, I don't say it's X kilometers away. I say that she lives 3 hours away. Or my other friend doesn't live X kilometers away. She lives 8 hour drive away. So in Japan, we use kilometers, millimeters, and centimeters here. Yes. And meters. Yeah. I mean, the point of it is that in Canada, we just use like a crazy combination of all of it. It depends on what you're trying to measure, and it's absolutely crazy. Um, 100 millimeters is no, 10 millimeters is 1 centimeter, and 100 centimeters is 1 meter, I believe, is the conversion for that. I think? Something like that. It's been so long since I've had to like actually know this information. It's the other things, the oven in Fahrenheit and the weather in Celsius. Yeah. But that's probably because only birds that we get a lot of our like cooking stuff from the States. Like the States probably makes the brunt of our ovens. So we've had to just learn that ovens are in Fahrenheit. Um you're only 160 centimeters? Hang on. Centimeter to inches. 160. Five foot two. I'm only a little bit taller than you. I'm apparently 164 inches. Or, sorry, centimeters. That's what I meant. 164 centimeters. So I'm exactly 4 centimeters taller than you. All right, let's see what else we've got. You just turned 20 not long ago. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday, but happy birthday. You still look 15. Oh no. When I turned 40, nobody believed me. They thought I was at most 30. So yeah. I mean, I probably look more my age now. But yeah. I don't go out in the sun, so I think that helps a lot. Zach is back! I hope you are feeling better a little bit, Zach. Your oldest brother is 45, he looks 25 still. That's very nice. I mean, that is, like, very Asian though? Is that like a lot of people think you look smaller? No, not smaller. Younger. You look younger than you are. I am not Asian, so you a bit better. You clean at least. That's good. All the girls want him. Good for your brother. Ooh, I was not expecting quite so much built. They've got like a racetrack of some kind. Interesting. What even is this? It's gotta be a. This has gotta be a racetrack of some kind. This is such a weird spot to put people. Like, where am I supposed to go? Also, what is this? Oh, I see. Okay, I see. I was so confused. I was like, how did they get this, like, multi-layered? It's chiseled block on either side of a not chiseled block with a brick border on it. But, like, I was like, I don't remember any pieces being this, like, multi-leveled in this game, but no, it's just chiseled. There we go. Yo, that's pretty cool. That's quite the... Oh, neat. I like the use of the spaceship. This was a really good use for the spaceship blocks. That looks really neat. You literally age like 1 year every 10 or so. Yeah. He is from your papa's first wife, so that is why he is older than we are. She was German, I think. Oh, that's nice. So that he's not even like he's got some German blood in him and he still looks like he's very young. That's good. German Japanese, yeah. This is very neat. I'm not sure what they're building with it though. I think they did a really good job with the bridge though. I think the most gorgeous mix that I've ever seen was I once dated a Japanese or not a Japanese guy, Jamaican guy. Both start with J, very confusing. I dated a Jamaican guy and his brother was married to I don't remember if she was Japanese or Korean, but she was one. She was Asian. And like so the kids were like half Jamaican, half Asian, and they were the most beautiful children I have ever seen. Like absolutely gorgeous. It's blocked off. You can't go there. It ends. But yeah, like I just remember like they had two little boys and they were just the most beautiful children. And I was like, "Oh, do you ever like plan on having like a girl or whatever?" And he's like, "No, with how gorgeous my boys are, we're done having kids because if I have a girl, like all the boys will be chasing her and I don't want that." It's like fair. Oh no, you're not English. I think that this was like the worst decision that Square Enix made. Just show me the characters, the Japanese characters. Like, I can Google it if I want to translate it. Just because it's like I don't speak Japanese doesn't mean I can't find a way to... Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Wrong one. I want, this one. No, I want the one beside it. There we go. Yeah. But like it's so annoying because like we can't even try and translate it. And that's sad. Let us try and translate it if that's what we want to do. Oh, cool. They have a thing over there. A tower? That's a really cool tower. See what this is. If I can. Oh, almost. Almost again. There we go. I did it. That's a massive giant gold building. I wonder what that is. This is a really cool tower though. This is really cool. Oh, I thought he would have like a way to like jump back over. Apparently not. I still wonder what that building is over there. It gives you a... What even is the... What is this building? It's got windows at the top, so I don't understand. Hey, a chocobo! Very nice. I... What is this place supposed to be? It is a fantastic chocobo. I'm sorry that I can't read your message, guys. Oh, it's definitely a work in progress. But I can't, like, with a lot of work in progress, you can often see where they're going, but I can't even figure that out. It's just a little boat. That's very nice. Oh, that's very cool. Yeah, it looks like a boat. Right, I wanted to, make a maze for their guys to get through. That's so funny. Aw, it's not taking me any higher. Oh, those aren't actual windows, it's, there's stuff. And do I have... I do not. I thought maybe I was smart and put one of those in my inventory, but nope. Little train? Oh, the rail? That's pretty cool, actually. That's a nice train. Well, this is pretty cool. I guess they haven't made the rest of it yet. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Because I really, really want to see on the top of this thing. What does it say? Build it? Like, actually build it solid? I'm impressed. They actually built it solid. By the looks of it. I wish I knew what it was. But, yeah. This island has me very intrigued. Because these bridges are so good. There's not much else here, and so I'm wondering what is going on. Nah. Missed. Oh well. Alright. My dog is dreaming. She's shaking her little pawsies. You wonder why his road keeps going up in level? Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to wait and see if they post a future version of it on the notice board to visit someday. Alright, I was curious what is going on here. It doesn't look like much, but they uploaded it because they want people to go visit it, so we'll go visit it and see what's going on. If I ever find, I think there are a few islands that have the Yggdrasil tree. Oh, hello guys. Wait, have we ever tried to push magnet blocks across this void? Yeah, you need it to come on sale so that you can get it. It doesn't allow them? So you have tried? Okay. I was gonna say, because like that would have been at least a nice thing for them to do, but I don't know. I feel like this was just such a silly decision to have it separated so that you can't build, you can't connect them. You wouldn't mind starting over either? Yeah. Starting over can be fun. I spent hours and hours on each island. On my second playthrough, I spent 400 hours on Furrow Field before finally going back to the Isle of Awakening. Because I greened it before I left. It was very hard, but I did it. I think Furrow Field was Monzola. I think that was its Japanese name. You want to make the water all blue? Yeah, I did that. The first island, yes. We call it Furrow Field in English. And I think I remember Japanese calling it Manzola, but I could be missed it. Manzora, that's it. Manzora. I knew it was something like that. And then Isle of Awakening is Karapo. Or Empty Island. Ooh, there's more down. Oh no, who did they lock up? Okay, nobody. I was worried for a second there. Yeah, I like to, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was worried that they were gonna have put Lulu away. Poor Lulu doesn't deserve the hate. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, okay, she's bossy, but like, really? Not necessary. Oh, hello. I was right to go explore more. Poor Gollum up on the top of the castle. Oh dear. How did you get up here? Welcome. Like, I had to glide to get over here. How did you get up here? You okay, puppy? You come settle down? We had, after dinner, Hubs was trying to take the dog outside. And she either was being super stubborn or wasn't understanding or, like, would forget what was going on because she just, like, kept staring at him. Like, I don't want to go. Or like, and then he would like get her to come, so she like grabbed her stuffy, and then like went over to him, wagging her tail while holding her stuffy, and he's like, "You want me to throw this for you?" And she's like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah." And so then my husband's like, "Okay." So he throws it for her. So she goes, chases after it, and then lies back down in her bed because that's what she wants to do. She wants to just lay in her bed. She doesn't want to go outside. Um, so my husband was like, "Oh my goodness, she's losing it. She's going senile." Because it like it to us it sort of looked like she was like, "Oh, we're going outside to go pee," and then would be like, "Oh, look, a stuffy," and pick it up and like bring it over and like completely forget that she was supposed to go outside. Like it was just very, very, very like. And so then my kiddo was like, what does senile mean? I explain it to him that it happens to people when they get really, or to like animals and people when they get really, really old. And so then he started crying because he's like, I know she's getting to that age where she's gonna go soon, but I'm not ready. I was like, oh dear, bud. Nobody's ready. That's what happens when you have animals. I think they need to build their flag one block up. Oh, I missed. Can they build one block up? Oh, they can't. They are literally at build height. Then they probably should have just made this one block lower so that you can actually, like, get down. Or get up. Hi, buddy. How's it going? Why are you stuck up here? But yeah, I had to explain to him. I'm like, listen, bud, she's 13 years old. She almost died when she was 3.5 years old. We've had like almost 10 extra years with her that we shouldn't have had with her. So we're pretty lucky in that aspect. Were you put up here? There you go, sir. Oh wait, I came in here already. But there's trees in this house? Enormous arboretum. The cedar trees have such tall trunks. Alright. But yeah, I've known for a while that our dog is getting to that age where like it's gonna be like yeah, it's her time is almost up. But I don't think Kid realized it quite as like quite as much. Even though we've been calling her old lady for like the past year now. I don't think he quite realized. But the average like the lifespan for a poodle tends to be about 12 to 15 years. 12 being more on the average. So she's 13. She's already like above that. So and I will probably take off streaming when it does. It is such a short time, yeah. It's the entirety of Kid's life though. No worries. But like she's 6 months older than Kiddo, so he's like always had her in his life. So I can understand why he's so upset. Alright, let's find one more. Someone said they tore down their entire mother tree. Oh. Otto? Do I know Otto? I feel like I've visited Otto before. Oh, we got ads starting soon. Moxie! I'm pretty sure I've been to Moxie's Island. I've seen their stuff on Twitter too. Are you? Wait, how does Abby have more than one? They have different versions of their castle put up. I guess they copied their save file and then like did edits to it for the different seasons or whatever. Because these are island uploads, so these are like when you upload a new one, it replaces the previous ones. Oh, I've been to this island. This was a really cool island. Onigiri! I also follow them on Twitter. We are free from ads! Hooray! I'm mostly just enjoying all the pictures, trying to figure out who to visit. I kinda wanted to visit... which one was it? It's Otto? Maybe. Let's visit Bubban. Can you see my Manzora Jima? It's actually on YouTube. If you, my very, very first video ever on YouTube. So the very, very first video on that, I do a run through my Manzara. Because I spent 400 hours before going back to Empty Island. Oi. That's cool. Yo, luxury ship here. Holy smokes. Did he keep the Hargon blocks? No, he didn't. Yes. I mean, I did do all of that, but yeah. I did it all before leaving. Thank you. It was very hard. Oh my goodness. Look at this. That's a lot of trees. I'm so glad I'm on PS5 and not the Switch, because I don't know if Switch 2 would even be able to handle this. Okay. We need to... Where are we going? There were stairs. Where did they go? Do they just end here? Okay. I found it. Maybe? I feel like we should be able to get up here, but... Hello there, slime. Oh my goodness. This is so crazy. A lot of, goddess. Whoa, hold up. Um, I? Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, they were turned around, so it was like I was walking by and I was like, wait a minute. That one's not facing the right way. my goodness, this is gorgeous. I'm missing something. Let's move my camera in closer. There we go. There's the stairs. This is so pretty. Probably just like a little too many trees for my liking. It makes it really hard to navigate around, but oh my goodness, sewers? I feel like I've been here before. I'm having deja vu. But like very, very, very early when I started streaming. I'm having serious deja vu. Yeah, because I was talking to you about it when I was here. I need to fix these hiccups. Oh no. I hate hiccups. The only way that I can fix the hiccups is when I have someone drown me. Uh, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it's essentially like someone feeds you water very rapidly. Um, and that was the only way I could get rid of hiccups when I was a kid. Now I sort of hold my breath until they go away. Yeah. But you have to take like small, rapid sips with like your head tilted back. So it's easier if someone like feeds it to you. And then that like calms the diaphragm or whatever it is that does the hiccuping. All right, I think I don't think I can take this island anymore. Let's find one more island. And then that'll be it for stream because it will probably be closer to midnight when we finish. Oh, that's what. Okay, hang on a sec. I have my wire wrapped around weirdly, and that's why the dog almost tripped over it. There we go. No, she will not trip over it. Falling asleep, sorry. Yeah. And it's not even almost midnight for you. But if you're feeling sick, then yeah, you need sleep. Have a good day. It is almost midnight. It is almost the middle of the night for me, so I will be going to bed after stream. But yes, have a good day yourself. And thanks for dropping by again. We'll see you next time. Okay, let's see here. I'm still determined to find the island that I have vague memories of visiting. Wonder if it is this one. I think it was a little bit more built up than that. Let's try auto. There is an island where like I thoroughly explored the Green Gardens area and really really liked it and have since like built a lot of like cave systems based on what I remember from that island. But I've never been able to find it again. So every once in a while I get a bee in my bonnet and I'm like, I want to find that island. And I try and find it again. Oh, I don't know if this is the island, but I definitely have been here before. – 100% I've been here before. Yeah, it's really frustrating. See, because I remember that over there. I don't know how to get over there, but okay, let's go check out Green Gardens. Oh. That looks... I fell. I wasn't trying to fall in. But that looks promising. Oh, I have a nice tree in the middle there. With a house in it, too. That's pretty cool. I don't think this is it. Because I swear the one that I remember had like a water entrance. Over where I was trying to find an entrance. This is pretty dang cool. Oh, interesting. Like a rainbow cave. Ah, this makes me really wish that we had color blocks like this in Pokopia. For my Rainbow Bright, the Rainbow Bright build that I'm making. Yo. Have I watched it? I've watched almost all of the episodes. There's a couple episodes near the end that I haven't watched yet, but it's been great. I've been taking screenshots of like Rainbow Land so that I can recreate it in Pokopia on someone's Cloud Island. There's a lot of episodes that I never saw, but there's a fair amount of episodes that I did see. So. So it's been a lot of fun watching, because some are new, some are like memory lane. This makes me think that Buggy Buggy is here somewhere. Yeah. And they buried the Buggy Buggy with the lights on. Great, that weird light. This is really fun. I feel like this is the same island we visited a little while ago. But I don't know. For sure or not. Or we visited one that was like very similar to this. Oh, there we go. So I remember being like, wait, what? How did they do this? It's just lots of these guys. That's so much fun. Oh my goodness, that is so much fun. Yo. Or Calcum's on fire. That is so cool. Hello, Leah. Going all right. How are you? Doing good so far? That's good. Yeah, I feel like I definitely visited a version of this island recently. But like, visited different areas. Alright, actually, no, you know what? I said that that would be the last one, didn't I? We'll have to, visit some more next time. Maybe we'll find the island that I'm looking for next time. Yeah, unfortunately, because it's 11:30 at night for me. So, unfortunately, you tend to wake up right when it's the end of stream. I know it's probably like, what, 7 a.m. for you or something like that? 6 a.m.? One p.m. actually. So yeah, you just need to come, if it's 1 p.m. for you. Yeah, what side of the Pacific? Well, 11, 10. I would probably, I think I start streaming on, my Monday night stream is Tuesday morning for you. So Tuesdays at like 9 a.m. ish for you. North America also has a Pacific Standard Time, which is currently about to hit 9 p.m., so I was a little confused. Yes. Does not need to fall asleep after dropping your kids off to summer school. Yeah, I mean, that would do it. And take care, Zach. I hope you feel better. I hope you get a good night's sleep. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, anyways, so, this week, if, hoping that I'm not sick, I'll still stream Wednesday and Friday. If I am sick, I won't. So keep an eye on Discord, I guess, because I will always announce in Discord if I'm not streaming. But, hopefully there'll still be streams. Anyways, we'll see you Wednesday, Friday maybe for Procopia, and if not, we'll see you next week on Monday night for more builders. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I lost my thing. There it is. Thanks for hanging out, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Good night. Bye.